Hi students, welcome back to our innovation. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம சேனல்ல 9th standard English Unit 1 poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening written by the poet Robert Frost. book evaluation நம்ம இப்ப பார்க்க போறோம். வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ளார போலாம். Read the following lines and answer the questions. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. Who does he refers to? Here the he refers to the owner of the woods. Identify the season with these lines. It is winter season. Second, my little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Who is the speaker? Here, the poet Robert Frost is the speaker. Why should the horse think it queer? There is no farmhouse near and it is night time. The woods are dark, so the horse might think it strange to stop there. Pick out the rhyming words queer, near. Third, he gives his harshness bell a shake to ask if there is some mistake. Whom does he refers to in these lines? He refers to the horse. Why does he give his harshness bell a shake? He shakes the harshness bell as if he is asking the poet whether there was any mistake in stopping at the place. How does the horse communicate with the poet? The horse communicates with the poet by shaking his harshness bell. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. How are the woods? The woods are lovely, dark and deep. Who does I refers to? I refers to the poet Robert Frost. What are the promises the speaker is talking about? Duties and responsibilities in life are referred to as promises. And miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Why the poet has used the same line twice? In order to emphasize the fact that he has to fulfill his duties and responsibilities before his death. So the poet has used the same line twice. Explain miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go refers to the poet's rest of his life until his death. C. Complete the summary of the poem by filling in the blanks. After a long travel, the poet entered the woods. He wondered to whom the wood belongs. He realized that the owner of the wood lived in a village. He thought that the owner would not be able to see him stopping in his woods to watch snow fill the woods. The poet felt that the horse would think it very strange to stop near the woods as he had never done. He was actually standing between the woods and the frozen lake. The time was dark evening. The horse indicated that the poet has made a mistake by shaking its head. The poet felt that the woods are lovely, dark and deep. He suddenly realized that he had worldly commitments which would not allow him to stay in the woods for a long time. So all the dashes, in the dashes எல்லாமே நீங்கள் fill பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Roman letter T, answer the questions in 2 or 3 sentences. First question, what information does the poet highlight about the season and the time of the day in the poem? There is snow falling, snowflakes are downy, frozen lake, so it is the winter season. The time of the day is the darkest evening of the year. Thus the poet highlights the season and the time of the day. In which way is the reaction of the speaker different from that of the horse? What does it convey? The speaker admires the beauty of the place. He forgets his purpose and dwells deep in the nature's beauty. The poet who stops for a while fails to return to his duties. On the other hand, the horse seems to be responsible and more duty conscious. The horse does not get attracted to the beauty, wants to complete the task. The difference in the attitude displayed by man and his horse convey the struggle between human responsibility and one's pull towards worldly desires. Third question, what are the sounds heard by the poet? The poet hears the sound of the horse's bell and the wind blowing through the trees beside the falling of snowflakes. The poet is aware of two choices. What are they? What choices does he want ultimately? The two choices are either to stop and enjoy nature standing between the woods and frozen in the darkest evening of the winter season, or to get back to work. Though the poet is attracted by the beauty, he understands his responsibilities and so continues his journey. Pick up words from the poem that bring to mind peace and quiet. Woods fill up with snow, between the woods and frozen lake, easy wind and downy flakes. These lines brings our mind peace and quiet. That's right, student. The poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening book evaluation we had completed. கண்டிப்பாக இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆர் நர்வேஷன் சேனலை இது வரைக்கும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாமல் இருந்தீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங் அ வீடியோ. தேங்க்யூ. ஹாவ் அ நைஸ் டே.